Happy Saturday. I am in the back of a vault. I am on my way to Beverly's house. We are driving to the mountains today. We're going to like another small village, and they warned me in advance that it was a sort of like at the top of the mountain. So in my opinion, probably a scary ride, but I don't like heights, but I'm going anyway. So stay tuned for this adventure with me. You guys know I'm all about challenging myself. So, hey, if I don't, I'm not going to get to see these unique places that they go to. So I appreciate all the invites. So I was like, you know what? And also, we're taking advantage of this clear day because it is winter, it's rainy season here in Porto, but today is a clear day, no rain. So we're off on our adventure. Stay tuned. Okay, so we are in the car. I'm in the car with Beverly and Craig, and we are on our way up to the mountain to have lunch at this restaurant. As you can see, it's a very peaceful, actually, ride. I wasn't feeling too anxious at this point. It was beautiful. It was pretty scenic, and it was pretty relaxing. So sit back, enjoy this scenic ride in the mountains here in Portugal. So pretty. Look at this beautiful scenery. I mean, just lush green hilltops and valleys, and just really peaceful. What I noticed that there were like clusters of little villages throughout this mountain range. So I guess like little neighborhoods. So it was pretty cool. Really nice, beautiful scenic ride. So this is just a stop that we're just taking on our way to, where are we going? We're going somewhere. We're going to the mountains. Last year in Portugal was a very intense season for wildfires, and they had over 1,000 separate fires that spread across Portugal in the mountain ranges. And here you can see some of the results of all of the trees that got burned down. This is one of the areas that we went through. You can still see the effects of the horrible wildfires that they had last year here in Portugal. Mm-hmm. Good. This is crazy. Wow. Whew. Okay. What part of Portugal is this?
It's called the Montanhas Mágicas, the Magic Mountains. We're currently on Serra da Estrela Mountain.
That's beautiful. From the road clouds to the water. Wow.
Mountains made up of 3 different mountain groups. That is pretty good today. It's not normally that fast flowing, so.
Oh, really?
I've seen it at its best right now after all the rain. I'll just get a photo of myself.
Okay, we are out the car. I am reluctantly walking up to this, like, supposedly, like, lookout, like this, cliff. So I'm nervous, I have to fear heights, but, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So, nervous inside, but I'm going with the flow. And let me tell y'all, my little camera did not do this thing any justice. As soon as I saw it, it was like,
we were out here
it just hits you. There's this feeling I can't even describe.
Oh my gosh, let me turn it around so you can see. Oh my goodness gracious. Ah! I can't go any further. I can't. Oh my gosh. I cannot go any further. This is as far as I can go. Look at brave Beverly. Oh, I gotta get that photo. That is so nice.
So then we posed for photos, and I was so nervous inside, I couldn't even think of a pose. I was just like, okay, get me out of here.
We are up in the mountains, y'all. That's where we're going.
That's where we're going. Wow, that's amazing. Amazing.
Doing well, girlfriend. Wi-Fi disabled. This is the little town's mailbox. Wow. We are walking to the restaurant. Beverly said it's not far.
It's not.
It's not?
We can get our picture taken on this.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'll go near the edge.
Ah. Wow.
That's one restaurant straight ahead, but the one we're going to turn
Is it
right.
around here? Okay. We turn right down here?
No, between where the signs
Oh,
are.
okay, got it.
In the summer, the vines are full of grape.
Oh.
The top of the outside is just like grapevines. And it's,
Wow.
The other restaurant's here on the left.
Oh, where that guy is?
yeah.
Okay.
And this is
Well, it's like slippery.
Never imagine a restaurant up here, right?
Not at all.
In the summer, it's so pretty. All of this is filled in.
Oh, I bet you that is pretty in the summer. Summer outdoor seating. Com licença. Want it?
Obrigado.
Obrigada. She wants to take a picture of this.
So we had steak, red beans and rice, salad, potatoes, and bread. And then there was like some cheese and some olives. As you can see, it was a lot of food, and it was also fresh and very delicious. This restaurant is one of 2 restaurants located in this village, and I guess it's very popular, but I guess they're known for their steaks. I mean, you see how huge those are? And of course, it's cattle that's grass-fed, so all healthy meat. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Did you see the dog up there? He's sitting there. He's the bar.
Which one?
Look, straight ahead. See you sitting on there? Like a San Bernard?
I don't see the dog.
You see this brown? Oh, see him right there up the hill now?
Oh, right there. Got it.
He's dog in the belly.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Okay, so overall, actually, it was a very enjoyable trip. When Beverly called to invite me, she kind of like gave me a heads up. Hey, Mary, this is at the top of the mountain, so I know you're kind of like afraid of heights, but I just want to let you know that it's at the top of the mountain. Now, we went back and forth. I had several questions. You know, is it a scary drive? Are the roads windy? So I was kind of like well prepared for the particular mountain drive. And actually going up there was really, it was okay. It was manageable. We stopped at that stop that I showed you where I didn't go near the cliff. I mean, my little film did not do it justice. I mean, you got out the car and immediately, you know, I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't even go that far. Yeah, I couldn't go nowhere near that edge. It just completely was like too much. But it was very scenic. But anyway, so we made our way up the mountain, and then we had to go down into like the little valley where the village was located. And as you see, I mean, they served these gigantic steaks, you know, so we had all of this food. We had steaks, we had potato, we had rice and beans, and we had a delicious salad, and we had bread, olives, and cheese. So it was a lot of food. And you know what? I don't eat a whole lot of steak, right? And I definitely don't eat all that steak in one sitting, but I did. I ate all of that steak in one sitting. It was a lot. But anyway, so after we ate, and it started to drizzle. And so we decided to, just get back in the car and head back down the mountain. Here's the thing, y'all. It was cloudy. The clouds came in because it was drizzling. And I was in the back, and I'm like, but I'm thinking, okay, Mary, what are you freaking out for? You're not behind the wheel. You cannot do a thing, but just sit back there and just, pray, whatever. Just sit back there and I was clenching, I was doing like this. I was like, ugh. But I was dead quiet. Quiet. There was a couple of places I think Craig was thinking that we could stop. He was like, hey, I don't think we can't see anything. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm thinking, I'm not interested in stopping. I just want to get out of these clouds. So that was that was a lot scary. I was tense like this in the back of that car. I didn't even get any film because I was like, I'm not moving. I'm not trying to pull up no camera. I'm just sitting here. I don't want to make no sudden moves, whatever. I just want to get us through these clouds. So there is absolutely no footage of that because I was too scared to move. Okay. It was scary. It was. I thought it was real scary. And when I could see, when it was clear and there were no more clouds, whew, it was like such a relief. I was like, thank God, Craig got us off that mountain. Whew. I mean, expert driving. I mean, yeah, there's no way. I mean, I wouldn't even attempt it to drive up a mountain, but driving down in windy roads with not like a clear view. I guess you could see the road because, I didn't have the vantage point to what he was looking at, but where I was sitting, visibility was definitely low. So, whew. So we got back. I was stuffed, from all of this food, and I was stressed, and I was like, okay, whew. So came back home, and I was just like worn out. And we didn't do anything but, just get in the car and go to the mountain. But I think the mental thing, I was just like mentally exhausted. So I was like, I put on my jammies, and I got like my big pitcher of water right here. And I was like, I'm just gonna chill and just drink a bunch of water to, get that steak out of my system. But here's the thing. I couldn't eat nowhere I could eat like that in the States. I couldn't even in the States. I could hardly eat beef in the States because it messed up my digestive system so much. But here, even though I ate probably twice the amount that I would normally eat, and I did feel, another thing, I felt a little car sick, a little dizzy because of the winding roads, right? So the combination of me being over full and dizzy from the car ride and me probably just stressed from the clouds, I wasn't feeling my best when I got home. But I relaxed, drank water, and had like a big salad for dinner because I didn't eat much food because we were eating so much. And next day, I think I started feeling like myself later on, maybe a couple of hours later. But the next day I was good, no problems. So, listen, I went on that trip up to the mountains. For one thing, I hadn't been up to the mountains here in Portugal, had never been to the little village, had never would have seen all the stuff that I saw. Was I scared? Yes. Did I do it afraid? Yes, I did. I know there's a lot of you that have talked about you are not, as far as why you haven't moved abroad, fear. Listen, I do things afraid all the time. The thing is that I don't let fear stop me from enjoying something or experiencing something. Okay? Am I saying I want to be, woohoo, let me know on the next mountain trip? No, I'm not saying that. Okay, I am not saying that. But I did have a good experience. Okay? And I was glad I went, because I would not have seen the goats and the sheep along the mountain range. And I would not have seen that, I forgot what it's called right now, the big old cliff, Hell's something, whatever it was called. I'll have it in the video. But I wouldn't have seen all that. So sometimes you just got to face your fears, because you're never going to know what you're going to experience. And if you are still fearful, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do, what kind of decisions, there's so much to think about, I got you. Come talk to me in my school community. We got several women, they're in the same boat. We all just hashing it out. So it's not only about whether or not you're interested in moving abroad. It's, hey, if you're thinking about it, once you're there, you might need some support. Okay, I'm here now. What's next? So we just working it out. So I'll put the link in the description. All right. So listen, don't let fear keep you from living your best life. Don't let it. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. It's a free way to support my channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss my next video. All right. Ciao, ciao.